7:52 left in the period. Line changes for your Cats. Jones steps in for the draw. Puck down, he does win it. Jones back to Keogh. Keogh slaps it hard off the boards. Finally picked up by Jones and throws the length of the ice. Zitzelsperger gives chase. East is there. Zitzelsperger's going to get the turnover. Got Jones coming up the gut. Didn't get it to him, though. Zitzelsperger feathers it down the boards. Jones does a great job of checking the man off the puck, but Gardner could not get to it. Cross-ice pass, though, into Keogh. He beats one at center stripe, then into the zone. Poke checked away from him. Jones shot's blocked into the skates. Jones to Jones. It's off of his skates, but he gets it back. Keogh throws it across the mouth of the goal. Nobody home. East is in behind the defense, tracking down the puck, but Keogh is on the move. Keogh, great job on the back check. Poke checks it away from the man as Gardner picks up the trash. Gardner throws it hard around the boards. Zitzelsperger picks it up on the boards. Cross-ice pass to Jones. Hits him in the stick. He's on the move. He's got him again. Give it to him. Jones shot. Kicked out wide by the East goalie. Power play is over. Cats did make the kill. Comes off of a skate into Turner. Keenan picks it up, throws it into the zone. And there is a whistle for icing. 6:41 of the second. Cats up by 1. We are at full strength hockey. For the draw. Puck down, one by Winogle, tripped out to O'Reilly. O'Reilly throws it off of the only defender in front of him. Then him and that defender both lose edges and go down. Scrum along the boards, still along the boards. Then poke checked into the zone by East. Keenan gets a stick on it, but he's beat. One of the Cats goes down, loses an edge as the cage comes off of its cowlings. So one of the Cats, I don't know who it was cut in half. He lost an edge, went down, took Harris out. Luckily it took the net with him. Puck never did make it into the net. East wanting it to be, but it's not. Never even was a shot on net. Line changes for your Cats. Shanahan steps in for the draw. Puck down, Shanahan does win it. Gets poke checked by Marks, but it gets around him. Lucier around the back of the cage too. Keogh. Keogh throws it out to neutral into the skates of an East player. Shanahan throws it into the zone as Swerke. Shanahan picks it up, shot. Wicked shot, but high and wide. Lucier picks it up, chipped in. Oh, Swerke just missed another little chip in from the Lucier shot. Keogh keeps it in at the top of the circle. Swerke's got it behind the cage. Cycles the man. Now he cycles the cage. Throws it off the back of the cage. Takes a wicked bounce. Marks has got it and feathers it to the only East player standing in front of him. Lucier's got to make a run as the East player is skating way hard. That's what you call skating hard and gliding. You want to see the difference. That's what it looks like. And Lucier's going to the hole again. So it's going to be Keogh, I believe, going to the hole on a cross check. Don't know how you come up with that call. A player had the puck. Nope, it is Lucier. So back-to-back power play opportunities for the East Angels, offering hard play and penalties. And Lucier is one of the hardest players on the Cats team. He is very physical. But he's got to watch it now. The Cats got to see the writing on the wall. The refs are not going to let anything go. They're going to take that. Tight physical play. Just hope it goes both ways. And Cats are on the kill at 5:25 of the second. Swerke just gets tossed from the center line. Shanahan steps in. He does win the draw. Caught up in his skates. Feathered out to the blue line, but East keeps it in. Cross ice pass, top of the circle, shot, stick blocker save, pad save by Harris, but through the blockers again, same man to the blue line, top of the circles. Fans on it once, but gets it back, overskated by Shanahan. Gonna get a look here, shot high and wide over the top of the net. Feathered back around into the corner, off of the referee though. Comes down the board, Swarky gonna jump on it. Does get a stick on it, but not out. Feathered back around the boards. Gardner's going to jump on it. Throwed all the way around to the top of the circles. Held on. Feathering pass to the back of the cage. Cycled the back of the cage. Puts on the brakes. Goes the other way. Getting hounded there. He still has the control of the puck. Off of the skates to the top of the circles. Back pass to the point. Here comes a shot. High and wide into the glass from the point man. Picked up by Gardner and finally thrown out. 2-on-1 going the other way. Shanahan's got a look here. Shanahan's shot dropped by the East goalie. Turn around, young man. Out to the blue line. Miller, small that is, picks it up and chips it back into the zone. 49 seconds left in the power play. East feathers it back down the boards. Off the boards into neutral. Skated out through neutral and into the zone. Poke checked away at the blue line, but still in the zone. Manhandled off the puck by Kuska, but now he's tied up as Small jumps in to help. Scrum into the corner now, though, and poke checked away by Keel or Kuska, and he picks it up, beats one, but too far in front of him as the East goalie poke checks it away out to the blue line. Hef's got it. He throws it hard in around the boards. 12 seconds left in the power play. Throw it all the way down the boards, and caught in behind the defense was one of the East players. Poke checked away by Pinello as it makes it to the doorstep. Feathered two, backdoor shot. Luckily was overskated by the East player. Puck is picked up at neutral, or thrown into neutral. Now checked off of it and thrown right back into the zone. Top of the circles. Shot saved by Harris off of a pad. Kicked out wide. Throw to the front door. Check. Nope. Down and out. Shot and a save by Harris. We get a whistle and a penalty. So East gave one up right there. And put your Cats on the power play. I believe he was tied up with Pinello. Pinello was beating him like a rented mule. And there was a good old-fashioned retaliation penalty. So the East coach wants to talk to you. Why is my man in the box? You guys are supposed to be calling it the other way. .259 left in the period. Cats are still up by one, and they're on the power play. I do not know. That puck's got to either come to neutral or go down to the other end of the zone because it was a penalty on them. Here's where I get into fan dad mode. I am going to lose my mind if they face off this puck in our zone when they just sent a man to the hole. Now he goes over to Hef and gives him the talk. East goalie still chirping away. It is a 2 and a 10. It is a 2 and a 10 on East. That was what all the chirping was for. 2 and a 10 in the hole. Two guys. And the puck is coming out of the zone. It should come all the way down to the offensive ends. They might be bringing it to center. A lot of time here by East, taking their time like unless they called timeout, but I didn't see it. Referees talking about it. East on their bench now. Only ones on the ice right now are the goaltenders. So referees finally say, let's do it. The whistle's blown. We're going to head to the ice. And I don't have to lose my mind because they are going far circle for the face-off in the attacking zone. Jones is going to step in for the draw. East has got too many guys on the ice. Somebody got to come off. The bench, then we get a line change 4. Lucier comes on for Kutska. East has still got 5 guys on the ice. We got 2 guys in the box, and we're going to play 5-on-5 hockey. It must have been because it was after. It is. It's still 5-on-5 hockey, so no power play for your Cats. Puck down, won by Jones. Poke checked away. Jones gets it caught up in his skates. Still kicking away. Jared Jones, Jackson Jones in there fighting away. Comes off the referee. Now down the boards to the blue line and hard off the boards. Lucier picks it up and throws it in as both Joneses give chase. Jared Jones, separates a man from the puck, and he's checked hard to the blue line. Keogh had it, kept it in, but right to a East player, and it's a 2-on-1 breakaway. Great back check by Jones to intercept the pass. That kept in at the blue line. Shot, chipped in front, high, and into the netting. Lackadaisical play. Guys are having to come up big to save the day. Cannot be that lackadaisical with what's happening in front of you. Shanahan steps in for the draw. 2:20 left in the period. Puck down. Shanahan does win it. Caught up in everybody's skates. Still there. Shanahan finally poke checks it to the blue line. Not out. Then it hits trash. Comes to the blue line. Great job by Soroki. Marks gives chase. He picks it up. He's going to skate it around his own cage, but loses the handle as it trickles all the way around. Keenan just threw one to the net for a goal. Nope. Poke checked away at the last second by Harris. Keenan just about got an assist. Picked it up and threw it right to an East player who shot it, and it looked like it hit post and went in, but Harris got enough of it to keep it out. Live play. Shanahan back behind the defense. Shanahan shot into the logo, save and a cover by the East goalie. Oh my goodness, a mistake of a mistake of a mistake, and that's as big as they get right there. Line changes all the way around. 1:42 left in the period. Your Cats need one bad. Let's get a drop and a shot here, boys. Shanahan steps in for the draw. He does win it into his skates again, and then he chips it all the way. It's going to be a race. Soroki finally does get it on his horse and tracks it down. East comes up with it as Pinello bangs it off the backboards around the point to the blue line, but not out. Soroki's going to track it down now. He throws it hard around the boards the opposite way. East is there, though. Gets around Miller's shot. Save and a cover by Harris as there's a scrum once again in front of the Cats' net. .119 left in the period. Line changes for your Cats, and somebody has got to come up with something here. East is out skating them on every breakaway. This is not Disney on Ice. You cannot stand up and glide. It's got to be bent over at the knees, skating hard. Puck down, one by Castleview into neutral. Feathered into the feet of Heft, who can't come up with it, and that's a turnover. Harris has got to come out and play it, and he does. Throws it off the boards to Kutska. Kutska bangs it hard off to Small. Small bangs it off the boards into the zone, then off of his skates, and East picks it up, throws immediately right back out. Into neutral, atop the circle, shot off the skates of Keogh, and it gets luckily and makes a way around the net. Keogh still has it on his stick. Out to neutral. Heft drop pass to Miller. Miller's got it on his stick. Has it for a second and loses the handle of it. Poke check to the blue line, kept in by Heft. Heft throws a cross ice pass, but the first one there is an East player, and he is out skating everybody on the Cats right now. Throw to the doorstep, overskated by East, and then finally gets poke checked out to neutral. Cats getting outplayed right now, another way to say it. Miller does get a stick on it as Lucier picks up the trash. Lucier into the zone. Lucier's shot. Blocker save into the corner by the East goalie as the buzzer sounds. I'm going to run, grab me a quick water. The squirrel's going to hold the mic. I'll be right back with period number 3. So we're back here for the last 15 and half of a period number 2, but here lately the East has put on the burners and has come up with the opportunities. They are beating our Cats to the one-on-one puck. So we called it Disney on Ice when you're standing up, straight up and down, gliding on your skates backwards towards your own goalie, and you got a guy in a red uniform bent over at the knees skating like his ass is on fire. You're going to get beat every time, and we got to step it up, figure it out. You keep giving them the opportunity around the cage.